WOWverse from the DMV and Santa Rita, Guam, Roxxy and Roxy Fierce and Tiki Chamorro.
Well, many weeks ago, we saw the unveiling of the Trios Tag Team Championship belts, and they're on the line in this opening bout of tonight. And what a team we've got, the Fierce sisters, Roxxy and Foxy, both who have been guests of ours here at our table, Nigel, in there with Tiki Chamorro. Tiki, again, still nursing that leg, and she did admit to me that it was rugby, the action of rugby that took that knee and damaged it. So she's gotten the full doctor's clearance, and she's staying safe by wearing that brace.
And their opponents from San Francisco, California, St. Paul, Minnesota, and the Glitter Aerobics Academy, respectively, the WOW World Trios Tag Team Champions, Coach Campanelli, Candy Crush, and Gloria Glitter. It's Top Tier!
Top Tier with those 3 championship belts around their shoulders, David. They are the first ever WOW Trios champions, and David, they have held on to the championship for the last 6 weeks here in WOW, making impressive title defenses week after week after week, claiming to be the best team, the best group in professional wrestling, and it's getting harder and harder to argue with that.
And Coach Campanelli would love to take what you just said and frame it in a picture frame if she could. She loves that compliment. We've got a lot of egos in WOW, and one of the top is Coach Campanelli. She doesn't hesitate to let everyone know she knows what's best. And so far, Coach Campanelli has been great.
Top Tier has certainly made their presence known as Julio Rodriguez hoist up one of the Trios Championship belts, titles, if you will. And now Gloria Glitter kicking things off for the team of Top Tier. Tiki Chamorro, David, as you said, the rugby player, kicking things off for her team. Tiki Chamorro almost taken down by an O'Connor roll now as we kick things off in the early goings of this contest. Gloria Glitter already burying the knee right into the midsection of Tiki Chamorro. But Tiki Chamorro is tough as they come, David. A rugby player, and she loves that man life. We've talked about that before, but right now she'd love to get a 3 count on Gloria Glitter, only good enough for 1. A championship opportunity for Tiki Chamorro, Foxy, and Roxxy Fierce. We'll see if they'll be able to unseat Top Tier for the WOW Trios Tag Team Championship.
Nice drop kick by Roxxy.
You're right about that, David. Perfect execution.
Roxxy and Foxy. Sometimes I get them confused when I say Foxy or Roxxy. It's not because I can't tell them apart. I know them both very well. It's just the names are so similar.
Foxy and Roxxy, they have similar names, somewhat similar styles, and now one-legged monkey flip to Candy Crush from Roxxy Fierce. They both have trained at the WOW Training Center now as armbar applied on Candy Crush from Roxxy Fierce. Candy Crush using the braids, pulling on the braids of Roxxy Fierce to back her up into that rope.
I never thought of that. That could be a disadvantage.
You know, Candy Crush and Top. Oh, wait a second.
Lifting her high into the air and tossing her like a sack of potatoes.
Just throws her up in the air, and Candy Crush lands on that purple canvas with force now as she uses her boot, and now a chop right across the chest of Roxxy Fierce in this Trio Championship matchup. Another arm drag now on Coach Campanelli. Roxxy Fierce doing a good job at hanging in there with the members of Top Tier. Top Tier, a very dangerous team now, and Roxxy Fierce trying to keep out of the corner of Top Tier. That's how you can have the most success.
A double drop of Coach onto the mat by the Fiercers.
My goodness. goodness. No doubt about it, that could have knocked the air right out of the lungs of Coach Campanelli. Foxy Fierce sending Coach Campanelli across the ring with a heel. It's old school, it's elementary, but it is effective. Foxy Fierce up on the top, with the crossbody, connects to Coach Campanelli, and just 1 second away from becoming the WOW Trios champion with her sister and Tiki Chamorro. But Foxy Fierce, her face runs right into the knee of Candy Crush.
Because Gloria Glitter was taking Rodriguez over to the other corner as a distraction, and that allowed Crush to take away and go to the corner and take out Foxy.
And a tag into Candy Crush, shoulder right into that midsection.
Well, you know, David, I mentioned that Roxy was staying out of the corner of top tier, but this is a slippery slope now as Foxy Fierce finds herself on the half of the ring that belongs to top tier. This is no woman's land now as Gloria Glitter insultingly doing the stair stepper. Gloria Glitter off the ropes and a lariat to the back of Foxy Fierce.
That nose went right into that mat.
Foxy Fierce possibly could have suffered a broken nose. I saw her checking it. And now Gloria Glitter tagging into Candy Crush, of course.
Crossing them over and driving them into each other's heads. What a great move by Foxy.
Didn't
Here comes
expect
Tiki Chamorro. Tiki, luckily there out of the reach of Coach Campanelli, who was grabbing for her hair. Ahead to the knee. And now a takedown by Candy Crush on Tiki.
And you notice how that knee to the head of Tiki Chamorro did very little damage, but the clothesline took Tiki straight down, baby. Wow, what an arm wringer sending Tiki Chamorro down. Ow. What a kick to the chest of Tiki Chamorro. Top tier walkover and an elbow drop to follow it up. Goodness be it. No, Tiki Chamorro kicks out. This Trios Championship matchup continues, David. And we've got, once again, more new WOW superheroes, David, on the program tonight as this Trios Championship matchup continues. Ashley Blaze going to be joining us on the program tonight, fans. The first time you've seen her here on WOW Superheroes. She'll be taking on the Classmaster, David. And now, Coach Campanelli zeroing in on that leg that has the brace on it, David, that left leg of Tiki Chamorro that was injured in that rugby game. But Tiki's been fighting each and every week to recover as quick as possible completely. Headbutt from Tiki Chamorro.
Look at Tiki, she grabbed the knee. Tiki grabbed her knee.
And Coach Campanelli has done her best to work away at the knee of Tiki Chamorro.
I don't know if that was so much. She was, but that could have twisted it. I mentioned that lateral movement. And Tiki is in trouble. She slides out of the ring. Her left knee obviously in great pain right now. Gloria Glitter and Candy Crush in there.
Double back elbow from Roxy Fierce with the kip up. Amazing athleticism from Roxy Fierce. Roxy Fierce takes the power. Side suplex from Roxy Fierce. Julio Rodriguez says only a 1 count as it's broken up by Gloria Glitter from the Glitter Aerobics Academy. Now tag in to Foxy Fierce.
Gloria Glitter just tossed from the ring by Roxy. Look at this, Foxy's up.
Foxy Fierce, she says she's a whole lot of woman. Will it be enough to put away Coach Campanelli? No.
Coach Campanelli's able to kick out.
Coach Campanelli, out of desperation, a boot to the midsection of Foxy Fierce. The airplane spin now from Coach Campanelli.
And here goes Candy Crush up, and down she comes with that right hook across the jaw of Foxy.
And the 3 count right off the KO crusher. Top tier retains the WOW Trios Championship. Top tier proudly holding the WOW Trios Championship.
Well, Nigel, they're the only ones that have ever held those championship title belts for the Trios Championship. And here you see the excellence, the mastermind of Top Tier picking up Roxxy Fierce, tagging her partner Candy Crush, who delivers the blow. And then goes immediately for the pin. Top Tier is actually what Coach claims one of the best teams in professional wrestling. There it is, the 1, 2, and the 3.